All right, so we have started a new round. Guile has a grass deck. I have a normal deck. We will see who goes first. First, I guess we do our 7.
Yeah, we can deal with 7. All right, I have at least 1.
I do not have any basic Pokemon.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, that was Pidgeotto, right?
These are not basic Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought it was a Pidgey for some reason.
But
Please change song.
no. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a basic Pokemon.
I guess there's more of the OST we could be playing.
No. This is the battle theme.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the song that plays when you play a battle.
I don't know. Alright, so yeah.
So I have a basic Pokemon.
Mine's Execute.
So do you.
And I have a Weedle in the back.
I guess prize cards.
Sure.
And coin flip. Would you like me to, or
yeah,
you?
go ahead. Let's see if we can keep the streak going.
Oops, that did nothing.
Yeah.
Oop. Let's try this again. Ah. Ah!
Oh my god.
Almost.
Alright. Yeah, coin flips are hard for
There we
that
are.
angle. Nice.
And it's heads!
Alright,
First
so
again.
First again.
Draw a card. Oh, I didn't see that.
That's fine. It's he's flipping it from like an awkward angle, like there's a microphone in the way. So like he's got to
Yeah,
lean. He has to
and
lean.
we're sitting like on the floor basically.
Yeah, we're
so
sitting on the floor. We're not sitting
yeah,
on
we're
the
not,
chairs.
because this
So
table is pretty
he's
low.
having to lean in.
So there's a few reasons why
Usually
this
I'm the
happens.
one who struggles with flipping coins.
Yeah. All right, I'm attach an energy to me Spearow.
All right.
And nice. Okay. Do you have any psychic energies in your deck?
No, I do not.
All right, I'm gonna peck you.
All right. 10 damage.
And if this was the game, it would be double, but it's not.
Would it?
If this was the Pokemon, like the Game Boy, not the trading card game, but like Pokemon Blue,
Oh, okay.
because flying is good against
yeah,
grass.
Yeah, I get it. All right. I will attach an energy to my Execute.
Executy.
And what else? I think that's probably all I'm gonna end up being able to do. Yeah, that's all I do for now. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to... Huh. Alright, interesting cards, I guess. I'm going to, use, energy on my Spearow. It now has 2 energies.
Check it out. Alright, stop me remove.
I guess I'm confused. When it says the result of that attack, it's just like damage and status. It doesn't mean like knocking the other Pokemon out if you got knocked out, does it?
Yeah, you would just do the damage and like whatever else.
Okay. Dun dun dun. What does Weedle have? Poison Sting?
Yeah,
Okay.
10 damage.
And then flip a coin,
poison, yeah.
potential poisoning. Okay. I'm gonna peck you again.
Alright, 10 more damage.
10 more damage, you're pecked. I'm a pecker.
Alright, I will attach another energy to execute. And I'll use Leech Seed, and I'll take 1 damage off of me, because that's what Leech Seed does. Unless all damage from this attack is prevented, you may remove 1 damage counter from execute.
That was 20 on
Yeah.
Spearow.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's my turn.
All right. I am going to use a I'm gonna use a double colorless energy on my Spearow.
Alright.
I'm
Gonna do the same thing to me.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm going to evolve to a Fearow.
Uh-oh.
Let's show my Fearow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Fearow yet. We got Agility, which is flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of the attack, including damage, done to Fearow, and then drill peck for 40, 70 HP. Retreat costs 0. That's fancy.
Yeah, all birds.
Yeah, I guess yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to use a potion. Get rid of that pesky 20. I hope you didn't see what card that was.
Didn't, but I tried.
I don't think anybody did. That was kind of out of frame. And then I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm gonna use Agility, and so if I... it's 20 damage no matter what, and if I get heads, then all effects of your next attack don't.
Yeah.
And it's heads!
Fuck.
So you can't
That's bad.
do anything to me next turn.
Oops, there goes my mic again.
No problem. Yeah, just have it not tangled. That'll be fine. Alright.
It's my turn. Hopefully I draw something good, because this is about to get fucked up. I did.
Yeah, my Spearow and my Fearow were in my first hand.
Alright, I drew a Scyther, which is nice. So you rolled heads, right? Or yeah.
I did.
Alright. I will attach double colorless to my Scyther. And I'm gonna use a Pokeball.
Sure. Here's your coin.
Tails.
Tails. Unsuccessful Pokeball.
Alright, I'll end my turn on that. Unfortunate.
Alright.
Everything.
I draw a card. But getting clumsy. Give me 1 second. I'm going to I guess I'm gonna drill peck you.
Yeah.
And that knocks you out, and I get a prize card, and
Alright.
you bring whatever Pokemon you want to.
Scyther it is.
Yeah.
It's my turn. We'll draw
Yeah.
a card.
Your turn.
I drew the card. Alright, I'm going to use energy retrieval. So I will discard a card from my hand and I will replace it, or I will go through my discard pile.
Yep.
The card.
Two grass.
Yeah, the card I'm discarding is Item Finder.
Oh wow.
I got 2 grass energy. I'm gonna put 1 on Scyther, and I'm gonna use Slash. And
30 damage. All right. Now I draw a card. You have 70 HP.
Yep.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3. Well, I don't want to risk you potentially having a plus power, so I'm going to attach an energy to Firo and use a super potion.
Alright.
So, move 30. Because, yeah, I don't have any bench Pokemon, so.
Yep.
And I'm going to use, oh, you have 70. This gives me a
An option, yeah.
choice here, doesn't it? I can either knock you out in 2 turns, or try to prevent damage, but potentially knock you out in 3 turns, assuming you don't have
Yeah, I guess it depends on
any
the
kind
rest
of
of your hand.
potions.
And it depends on what you think I have.
Yeah. Scyther also has a retreat cost of 0.
Correct.
Retreating doesn't affect the terms of agility, though.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's make things interesting. Let's do agility for 20 damage, and I'm gonna flip a coin and hope that,
You rolled heads.
and it's tails.
Alright.
But
Lucky me.
you did 20 damage.
Alright, I draw a card. It's a Bellsprout. And I'm going to put a leaf on it. and I'm going to use Slash and end my turn.
30. All right. I'm gonna use agility. It is the only logical move to use. Hopefully I get a heads, and I got a tails.
Alright. It's my turn.
So you have...
I drew a card. Yeah, I have 40. Yeah, sorry. The card is energy removal.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove that double colorless
Alright.
from the Firo.
Very interesting.
Indeed.
Can we get a Cool Cat Stops ISIS video?
I really should. I think he was like on his way up to do that. He was ready.
Cool Cat stops chemical gas attacks in Syria.
Interesting position that I'm in. I think you're in an equally interesting position. I'm gonna use Slash.
Alright.
I'll end my turn on that.
30 damage. Alright, this coin toss is gonna make the game.
Alright.
Because I have no other...
You have no bench
I have no
Pokemon.
bench.
Alright, that's risky. Good luck. Yeah, this is literally gonna be for the game.
Yeah, because...
Because Tails, you just instantly...
Ah!
Oh, that's under your desk now. I see it. No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
It's right there. Alright, the only way I can stay in the game is with this heads. And it's tails,
Rip.
so I've lost.
Yeah. So I just attack
Yeah.
you. And...
Draw a card, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm done! Wow.
Yeah.
I got really lucky at the beginning, and not so lucky
Yeah,
the
with
rest of it. I didn't have... I had a bunch of trainers that I couldn't really use.
Show 'em.
Full heal, switch, energy search,
Oh, man.
energy retrieval,
Oh, man.
energy, and a Persian.
Jesus Christ.
So,
That's an
not so
awful
lucky.
hand. Awful hand.
Same decks again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Rematch again,
Yeah.
see if it plays
Let's do
out
it. I
differently.
was actually pretty close to, like...
Professor Oak in my
honestly,
prize cards.
If you used Drill Peck and I hadn't drawn, like, a Bellsprout, because, like, yeah, I feel like it would... Like, I was really scared that I was just going to lose. I feel like if you had used Drill Pack twice, you would have killed this. You would have killed the Scyther and then picked the prize card, which might have been a Pokemon.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you had a plus power, so
That's true, but I mean that. So it basically
wasn't it? I was hoping that I would get a
yeah. So you're gambling.
at least get just a basic Pokemon
so you're
in the next turn.
You're either gambling that you keep rolling heads and get basic Pokemon, and I don't have a plus power.
I assumed there was a good chance that I would get a basic Pokemon,
Yeah.
which would have been fine, even if Firo died just to stay in the game.
Yeah. Cool Cat stops slavery.
That was a short one.
Unfortunately, yeah. That beginning is always precarious when you don't have bench Pokemon yet, and like, well, what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know. You could like just get a bench Pokemon and then you're fine. But do you want to shuffle my deck?
That's what we're supposed to do.
I'll just do a quick one. Cool Cat starts Scientology. Cool Cat founds. Sounds fucking dying. Cat joins ISIS. I like that one. Just imagining that one's actually kind of fun.
Oh boy!
Allahu Akbar!
We're gonna get those infidel bullies! It's not cool to paint a picture of Muhammad on someone's wall.
Or anywhere.
Butch the bully is drawing Muhammad on
Oh my
the
god.
neighbor's wall.
Butch is like a good Christian. Is this your deck?
No, I was just finishing
Sorry,
shuffling
I
mine.
thought
Mine wasn't shuffled
Yeah.
enough, so.
Coolcat orders a fatwa on Isabel. I don't think Coolcat has the authority to issue fatwas.
Speaking of fatwa,
Salman Rushdie, what?
Kirby Enthusiasm Season 10 is coming soon.
Oh, sweet.
There's no release date for it yet, but it's happening.
Sick.
Yeah, which is very awesome. Everybody expected the last season to be like a reunion kind of send-off, but it's like, yeah, I'll do another one. Season 10, man. Excited.
Oh man.
Very exciting.
Great show.
I had a lot of fun binging that show.
I wish I kind of like had the time to binge shows like that way. I would have loved to watch more of it.
Yeah.
But everything I saw from it was really good.
I got really sick, and then
Oh, yeah.
just spent all my time watching Curb because I couldn't record any voiceover, so I was like sick for 2 weeks. I was just like, well, that's what I'm doing. Alright, I think this is adequately shuffled.
Cut your cards as well. It's fine. Alright.
Alright,
So we start with a 7.
yeah, same decks. And I do not have a single
It's the second song.
starter.
Are you sure you have enough starters in your deck?
Yeah.
I actually don't either, so I'm like talking out of my ass.
Yeah. Here's mine.
I have nothing.
Very similar deck to what I had before, but
Would have been nice there because I had a Professor Oak
Yep.
in my hand.
had a what?
A Professor Oak in my hand.
Mm.
Would have been nice to like use all my cards and Professor Oak it for a quick, rapid development.
Yep. Wouldn't it be nice? I'm partially worried that like Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting is gonna be made without the actual actor. Because he wasn't in the promo video, so it's like, did he just say, I don't want to do this?
Oh no, someone clipped it.
Oh yeah, I'll keep that clip open for later. Actually, I'm gonna listen to it right now.
Alright. Oh, fucking dying. Cat joins ISIS. I like that one. Just imagining that was actually kind of fun.
Oh boy!
Allahu Akbar!
We're gonna get those infidel bullies! It's not bad. It's not cool to paint a picture of Muhammad on someone's wall.
Or anywhere.
Butch the bully is drawing Muhammad on
Oh my
the
god.
neighbor's wall.
This is like a good Christian. Is this your deck?
No, I was just finished. All right, that was good.
Yeah, thanks for the clip.
Thanks for the clip, fanboy. Always on top of those. Alright.
Alright, so
Well,
7.
I have-
Or do you wanna shuffle mine again?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
I
it really
trust.
doesn't. Like they were already pretty well
Yeah.
shuffled, and we only like
All right,
did the
7,
first
2,
cards.
3, 4, 5, 6. 0 Pokemon.
Same, actually.
So, oh wow,
Oh, no,
same.
no, I actually have one. I have one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shuffle mine,
I was about to show you my deck. My hand's right.
distribute these evenly in my deck, and shuffle some more. Yeah. There's sometimes where it really depends on the strategy, because I have 18 Pokemon in my deck. I don't know how many you have.
I have 19.
Okay, so it's not that far
No,
off.
it really isn't. But like the thing is, like, all
It worked out really well when I was using the fire deck. That time it did very well with that.
You had a Magmar, you had a couple like standalones,
Yeah.
which are basic.
I have a
right?
couple standalones in here. I've got a Kangaskhan and a Snorlax in here. And those are pretty dope.
Those
so-
are great to start off with.
Yeah,
'cause they can
exactly. Just haven't seen them yet. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I do. Just trying to not get serious back pain tomorrow. Give me a second. I do have a basic. I have a few basic actually.
All right.
Or do I? I'm putting out my basic there, my basic bitch, and I've got more things in my hand, I guess.
Benching anything?
I might. I'm assuming you can't insta-kill my Pokemon in the first round. You need more than one energy to do that, so...
Unless I have a plus power. And
Unless you do 20
30
damage and my Pokemon has 30 health.
Alright, that's
I
fine.
don't think there's a single Pokemon card we have where one energy card does 30 damage,
I'm gonna
so...
defer to you. Alright, I'm gonna...
Alright, so...
Bellsprout.
my Spearow, and so I'm gonna draw 6 prize cards. And who wants to flip the? Do you want me to flip the
I
coin?
want you to keep going. I want you to keep rolling heads every time.
Sorry. Heads. I like how you say rolling heads instead of flipping heads.
Sorry, it's a habit.
I know. it's
I
kind of
just
funny.
roll dice a lot. Yeah, so 5 heads in a row if we're starting now.
Wow.
Kind of insane.
It's not really in a row.
I mean,
'Cause-
yeah, I know it's not in a row, but still.
I mean, it's wherever we make the pattern.
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
I get it.
All right. There's a. I'm going to use. Yeah, you know what the fuck? Actually,
What?
I'm gonna do something fancy here. I'm
I'm
gonna
ready. Round 1.
search my deck for a basic energy card and
Easy.
put it into my hand. Energy
Alright,
search.
yep.
It might just be the first. Nope. So I do have to shuffle my deck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Basic energy card. It's gonna be in my hand, and then. Shuffled enough.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, I now have an energy card.
Alright.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to put out my Kangaskhan,
Alright.
and I'm going to use my 0
Alright.
retreat cost,
Yeah.
and I'm going to put my energy card on my Kangaskhan,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use his
Fetch
move
ability?
called Fetch,
Yeah.
which allows me to draw a card, which I think is very useful for early game.
It is.
So that's exactly why I've done that. And that's the end of my turn because
Alright.
that is.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna attach an energy to Bellsprout.
We should show Kangaskhan off for the camera.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, fetch, draw card, Comet Punch, 4 coins, anywhere between 0 and 80 damage, 20 damage per coin, 90 HP.
Look, glass cannon is good.
Yep.
Anyway, so I'm gonna use Bill,
Bill!
and I'm gonna draw out 2 cards. I'm gonna bench a Weedle, and I'm going to use Call for Family.
Oh shit!
So
More Bellsprouts?
more Bellsprouts.
Alright, let's see what this Bellsprout's all about. Just hold it
Alright,
up
yeah.
again, I'll focus it this time. Vine Whip, Call for Family. Both
your
the same
deck
value.
For a basic Pokemon named Bellsprout.
Yeah, so you can get your other Bellsprouts in there.
Shuffle your deck afterwards.
Alright.
So, another Bellsprout is gonna come up somewhere. I guess I'll see if it's first one. It's not. Where is she? Alright. There you go. Alright, so there's the Bellsprout. I'm gonna put it in my hand. And I'm gonna shuffle these, unless you'd like to.
I shuffled my own before.
Alright.
12 years a cool cat.
So yeah, that actually concludes concludes my turn. I can't bench it because I just attacked, technically. So
This is true. Alright. I'm gonna put down a Meowth.
That's right.
Meowth! And,
Meowth is the original cool cat.
pretty much. Just as obnoxious. And I'm gonna, end my turn by, fetching a card. Fetch.
Alright.
Wow, very interesting.
Right, now it's my turn. I will draw a card. And I will play energy removal on your Kangaskhan.
Okay. Alright.
I'll bench a Bellsprout. I will arm the Weedle.
Alright, well.
And I'll...
At least I know I'm not gonna die on my first Pokemon, so...
Thinking. I can't remember whether or not there was another Bellsprout in the deck. I should have checked, because there might be a third Bellsprout. I know there's, I just don't know if it's...
Well, you already looked through your entire deck,
know,
so I would... if you want to look through it again, it changes, not... You already know what's not in your prize cards, so... I mean...
I don't know if it's not on my prize cards, it might be.
Well,
it might,
okay, if...
So,
well, however you want to play.
I'm an idiot. I should have definitely checked my deck for more Bellsprouts before playing Cult of Family.
There should be 3, but...
Yeah, but it
who
might
knows
be.
if it's in your prize cards, so...
Instead, I'm just going... Yeah, I'm just going to use Vine Whip and just do 10 damage.
Alright, 10 damage on my Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
I draw a card. And, Shall I?
Shall?
Shall I or shan't I?
Shall.
Shanty.
Shan't.
Shit. Well, I wish I knew it was in my... Yeah, you know what? It's a little bit of a trade-off.
I'm ready.
I think, oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna energy retrieve, trade a Pidgey. I only have 1 energy there, but
yeah,
I think it's worth it just to draw an extra card.
Alright.
And so I'm using fetch and I'm drawing a card.
Alright. My turn. I'll draw a card. I will put an energy on Weedle. And I'm going to spend I'm going to burn energy from Bellsprout to retreat. I'm going to put my Weedle forward.
Okay. You're gonna try and poison me?
I'm going to evolve it into a cocoon now.
Oh, interesting. What does that do? You want to show it
I'll
off?
show the camera, yeah. So it's got Stiffen, which is basically Harden. Flips a coin if heads prevent all damage, and Poison Powder 20. Flip a coin if heads you poison.
Okay.
Poison the Pokemon.
All right. So you're gonna try and poison me with 20 damage.
So you took 20 damage, and I'm gonna try to poison you. So I'll take that.
Coin.
Heads.
Heads. I'm
So
poisoned.
I can get actually a poison.
So
I can get a poison indicator. One sec.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, because you can't turn it anywhere, because like that's not how poison works. So here's a poison marker.
Sure. So, oops.
Because you can share poison status with all paralyzed, confused,
Oh, really?
and sleeping. Yeah.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. So that's the whole point.
What?
The whole point of.
I thought every status effect removes the other one.
Nope, not poison. Poison. You can ask the chat.
I want to double check this.
So the reason you twist things a certain way for confused, sleep, and paralyzed is because those statuses cancel each other out, but poison status does not.
Okay, let me.
There's 71 of them, so you should probably look for something more specific. Also, the chat might be answering while
It'll be near the top.
Go look for status.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That was it. Yeah, sorry, I just saw it. Like whenever you just had. Yeah. Wait. No, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, right there.
There we are. This is represented by a skull appearing next to the Pokemon's picture in the game. It's very effective. Pokemon will take 10 damage, ignoring weakened resistance in between each player's turn. This condition cannot stack. If a Pokemon gets poisoned while it is already poisoned, it will still take 10 poison damage between time. Pokemon can only be affected by one condition of sleep, confusion, or paralysis if Pokemon is already afflicted with one of these and is given another. Pokemon that is poisoned can still be affected by another condition. Okay.
And suffer both at the same time.
Okay.
Can be both confused and poisoned at the same time. For
all right.
example.
Tis okay.
So back to the chat.
All right. Well, my Kangi is poisoned.
All right. And in between turns, you.
Yeah, that's why I added one.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. So I'm drawing a card. I am going to
I'm like showing my cards to the camera.
Oh, I wasn't looking. So you'll do 20 damage next turn, 20 in between both of our turns. So I'll be at 80 out of 90. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a does retreating remove all status effects?
Yes, it does
Yeah,
remove
it does.
poison. Yeah.
Okay, that removes poison. I gotta think about this for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Retreat cost of 3. And does evolving remove all
Yes.
status? Um. I'm gonna use a Pokeball. We'll see if it works. Heads, I get to look for any Pokemon in my deck. Ah. All right, and that's heads.
Nice.
So we'll see what the fuck. I don't even have a plan. I'm just gonna see what's in my deck and see what can help me out here.
All right. I'm gonna use washroom real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna look through my deck. No. Boom. Ba. 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 All right. The card I've chosen is a Persian. And I will shuffle the rest of my deck. All right. Okay, that's my Pokeball.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna I'm going to I'm going to use a potion on my Kangaskhan.
All right.
I'm going to I'm going to attach a double colorless and then immediately get rid of it for retreat cost.
Yeah.
I'm no longer poisoned.
Just leave that there.
Poison no more.
And who is coming
And I am
forward?
getting so I didn't play Meowth this turn, so I can still evolve him.
Yes.
Even though I just got
Yes,
the
you
card, I
can.
can still
Yes,
evolve
you
him.
can.
And so I'm gonna evolve into a Persian, and I'm going to end my turn.
If I can offer.
Wait, before I before I end my turn, I'm gonna wait a minute. Yeah, I end my turn. Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah. If I could offer like one piece of advice there, I'd say don't evolve it right away, because if it gets poisoned right now, you can cancel the poison next turn by not evolving it.
But see, here it doesn't matter, because the retreat cost is 0 between 2 of
Oh,
the
yeah,
Pokemon on my bench,
oh, yeah,
so I can just swap them
I
out
just realized
as
that.
many
All right.
times as I want.
That's fair.
So that was the
Okay, good
that was
plan.
the plan there.
All right, so I'm going to attach an energy to my Bellsprout. And yeah, I'm gonna poison powder the thing.
Okay, we'll see if it poisons. 20 damage.
Fuck.
Try again. There we go. And that is a Tails, so I'm not poisoned. Thank God.
I'll just show off Persian to the camera.
Yeah, sure. Let's check out this beauty. 20 scratch, pounce. The defending Pokemon attacks. What does it say?
If it attacks, the attack gets reduced by 10 damage next turn,
Oh,
I think. So yeah.
is it a flip a coin thing?
Nope.
If it attacks, it's 10.
Any damage
10
from the
less.
Persian is reduced by 10 after
Okay.
applying weakness and resistance.
Okay.
Benching either Pokemon ends this effect.
Okay.
So a good way to mitigate damage.
Okay.
And yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, let me think about this for a second. I am going to attach an energy to my Spearow. And I'm going to end my turn.
Alright, are you sure?
Yes.
Alright. I draw a card. I'm going to attach an energy to the other Bellsprout, because I might as well. I'm going to use... I'm going to use Poison Powder again on the Persian. So you can go ahead.
Not my Persian.
My turn to fuck up. Coins are hard, boys.
I know.
Thank you.
It's the trick of not getting it, of getting it to spin, not doing it super high. You got tails? Okay. And like in front of the camera.
Yeah. 2 gated flip a coin. You got it.
All right, you have. Yeah, I might as well use my 0 retreat cost and whip out my Spearow and use Peck.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I have pecked you.
All right. 50 health on that thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I will try to Poison Powder it again. Poison Powder it as a Spearow. Tails.
Tails, I am not poisoned.
Good call, by the way, on the smaller table, on the short table.
Sorry, what?
Just the short table is a better idea in this case. Can't see how we would have played on the long table.
Yeah. It wouldn't have had nearly as much space for the cards. This works out a lot better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Gust of Wind with doesn't matter.
Which one though?
It does, yeah, pick your Bellsprout. And I'm going to use a potion on my Spearow.
Alright.
And I'm going to use Peck for 10 damage.
Alright. It's my turn. I draw a card. I'm going to attach an energy to Bellsprout. And I'm going to throw it right away so I can retreat it and put the Kakuna back in play.
Sure.
And I'm going to use Poison Powder.
Poison Powder!
Heads.
Heads, I am poisoned.
Finally.
So 10 more damage for me.
Yeah, in between turns.
Ugh. Okay. Just looking through my discard for a second.
Yep. You've got an item fighter in your hand.
What a cunt. Sorry. Shit luck here.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I'm going to, put down a Snorlax.
Oh shit.
You want to show him off?
Yeah, let's do that.
Snorlax has a Pokemon power, cannot be confused, asleep, poisoned, or paralyzed. Body Slam, 4 energies. Flip a coin if heads the defending Pokemon is paralyzed.
The perfect card right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my 0 retreat cost from my Spearow. Spearow is now free of poison, and my Snorlax cannot be poisoned, and can buy me some time here.
Yep.
Despite the expensive retreat cost and the fact that he cannot attack.
Yep.
At least he cannot be poisoned, and as far as I know, for the time being, you can only do 10 damage at a time.
20 damage at a time.
20, sorry, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so are you doing anything else in your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw a card.
I'm getting a lot of things in the wrong order here.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's a tough hand to play. I'm going to, I want to add an energy to something. I might as well add it to Kakuna in case I get a Beedrill. What? Oh man, cards. How do you table? This is why we need a mat, or not a mat, but like a tablecloth or something. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I love like what doesn't make sense to me here. Pokemon power, thick skin.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Snorlax
that.
can't become asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Unless he
this
already
power
is.
can't be used if Snorlax is already asleep, confused, or paralyzed.
I don't know how that
What?
works. I don't know how that's possible. That's what I was thinking of. That's why I read it. I was like, what does that mean?
I think they say, I think they just add that onto the end of every Pokemon power.
Maybe. Yeah,
and they
that's
just
probably
didn't
true.
consider it for this one. They
All
just
right.
thought like, yeah, that's what we say.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how he could become that.
Yeah. I'm going to use Gust of Wind. And
Oh no!
I'm going to summon your Spearow forward.
My Spearow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because I want to make sure it's dead. You might as well just get rid of it because I'm gonna kill it.
You're kind.
I play dirty. That's what Scott said. All right. So yeah. So now it's dead. You get to put another Pokemon up. I'm gonna take a prize, and then end my turn.
Okay.
And I picked a really nice prize.
I'm gonna put up my retreat cost 0 Pokemon. Well, I'm going to use an energy retrieval and discard my Fearow.
Holy shit! Did you just
Um,
draw that, or did you have it sitting there?
both.
Jeez.
And now I actually have 2 basic energy in my thing.
Man, I
So-
was thinking of like summoning the Persian and trying to kill it because it has like more health. But I have to roll a heads with the poison to kill it that way.
Mhm.
But I'm glad I picked the Spearow since you had a Fear on your hand.
Yeah. And with that, I'm going to Bleh. I'm gonna attach an energy card onto Kangaskhan. Swap them out because
Yep.
they're a retreat cost.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use fetch to draw a card.
All right.
And that is the end of my
I'm gonna
turn.
draw a card. So the prize card that I got was actually really nice.
Mhm.
It was a Beedrill.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show
Very
off the
interesting.
camera. So, Twin Needle, flip 2 coins. They attack does 30 damage times the number of heads.
Okay.
Poison Sting, flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now poisoned. 40 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, very brutal.
Lame.
I'm going to use Poison Sting,
Oh no!
and I'll flip a coin momentarily. That's heads.
I'm poisoned. So 50 damage total.
Yep.
So I'm now up to 70 damage on my 90 HP Pokemon. I have drawn a card. Putting down a Tauros,
Oh, nice.
if you want to show that
Yeah,
to
let's
the
do
camera.
that. Here you go, boys. Some porn for you. Some SFW.
Showing his
eye
butt. Stomp, flip a coin. If heads this attack,
Does
does
20
20 damage plus 10.
More damage. If
Uh,
tails, this attack does 20 damage.
yeah, so
Rampage
20 or
does
30.
20 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on Tauros.
Yeah.
Flip a coin.
So that can be up to
if
70
tails,
damage.
Tauros is now confused. after doing damage.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave him on screen for a bit because he's good eye candy. All right. 3 tails. That's how you know. And he's looking at you all salty, like, do you want to do it? Look at his eyes. Look at those eyes.
See, if we're allowed to show this on stream, then why not all the other Yiv?
Yeah, right? Oops.
Alright, it's, I'm going to, I'm going to throw an energy on my Tauros.
All right. Oh god.
And I'm going to, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Too many Pokemon and not enough energy cards. Which is funny, because, like, I have way more energy cards than Pokemon in my deck.
Yeah. Energy
getting them up the wrong-
retrieval is a nice card to have here.
Well,
Bill.
it would make sense if I had any energies in my deck, in my discard pile.
Is there
There
no
were
energies
there
in
were
this?
only 2,
Yeah.
and I just used my energy retrieval.
Oh shit.
I used my second energy retrieval at the beginning of the game when I had just 1 in there.
You can also use an item finder to get
I don't
another
have one.
energy retrieval. Oh, you don't have one.
No.
I think the
I don't
item
have an
finder is
item
actually a
finder.
really good late game item because it can really end up being strong in the late game.
Yeah. So I have to decide whether or not I want to sacrifice my Kangi.
Can you not?
For
I
the
guess
extra
you can
card.
double. Oh man.
Yeah, I think I would like an extra card right
Yeah,
now,
I
so
agree.
I'm gonna fetch.
Yeah.
I am poisoned, so 10 more damage. And that is how
Yep. That's how we do it.
the
in this house.
cookie crumbles.
I'll draw a card. I just did. Oh, that's so cool. I just realized that. Beedrill has a 0 retreat cost. Kakuna has 2 retreat costs, but once it becomes flying, it just has 0 retreat cost.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
cool.
a thematic consistency.
Yeah, I was looking, and some of the birds have 1 retreat cost. Like some have a couple. Like Pidgey has 1 retreat
that's
cost.
fair. Alright, I'm going to put an energy card on Bellsprout, on the not hurt Bellsprout, just in case it becomes a Weeping Bell later.
Sure.
And how much damage is on your Kangaskhan? 80 damage flat.
You could do literally nothing, and
Yeah.
I will die in between turns.
Like I'm like considering it. How much? Can I see Tauros again?
If I have 1 more energy card, I could flip a coin and take out the Bellsprout that already has a damage counter on it. But that's only if I get heads. If I get a double colorless, then only 20, I guess, because I don't have any damage counters on them.
It's risky.
Man, this is much better in a chair. I can't do that. Sit on my legs just start falling asleep
Yeah,
if I
I'm
sit on
short,
my
and
I'm on my
I've
legs.
always like sat like this. It's really weird. All right. I mean, decisions. There's no reason for me not to do nothing. But it's just a question of like, do I want to like make use of this turn by putting a Bellsprout out and looking for a third Bellsprout? Probably not. But I'm tempted. It doesn't matter. I'll end my turn.
Well,
Ending it in a classy way.
rip.
I take a
10 damage on my Kangi.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
do a
6,
price
7,
card.
9.
You can probably just leave it on the table. Doesn't matter.
Rip. And obviously I put out my 0 retreat costs Pokemon.
Yeah.
I draw a card.
Who's playing chess? Gael's voice is sexy. Jeez, thanks, cheesy potatoes. I see that 3 E's there. I feel like it's got an annoying timbre, but that's just me.
Alright, you have 4 prize cards left. How much damage does your...
40 damage, poison sting, 30 times 2, or 0 to 60 on the needle.
So if I wanted to last for 2 turns, 3 turns, I guess.
How much health on your Tauros?
What is the 30? Oh yeah, Snorlax is 90 HP.
Yeah.
Persian's 70, but it is 40 damage already.
Snorlax can't be poisoned.
Yeah.
So I would probably use Twin Needle against him. Because why not?
Yeah, exactly.
But...
Is revive rounded up or down?
Rounded up.
Okay.
So you get more health. You get, half as much health rounded up.
Yeah.
Which is to say, like, rounded down, I guess. The one that gives you more health. Whatever option gives you more health. Yes. It's rounded in the direction of more health. So if you have 100 health, you revive with 60 health. It's rounded in the direction of more health. So rounded down for damage, rounded up for
Okay. I'm gonna revive my Kangi.
Alright. So what's his health?
And 90? So his health, so he'll have health. 50 HP.
Yeah. That's honestly risky, but that's fine.
It's incredibly risky.
For the one card, you're gonna lose Kangi again. Give me a prize card so you can get 1 extra card, as opposed to reviving the Snorlax later, or even the Tauros, who can actually do some damage. And,
but I mean,
yeah, that's fair. No, it's your call. It's just I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't play it that way. I would wait. I would put the Snorlax up, and once he dies, I'd put him up again, and just have me waste time killing the Snorlax.
But it's not that much time with the Snorlax.
It's not that much time, but it's
not at all.
It's not gonna be that much time with the Kangi either.
Potentially.
But we'll see.
It's either gonna be 1 turn or 2.
It's up to you. So. Someone in the chat asked you if you were having the greatest sex of all time, and then in the middle of it or at the end of it, he leans into your ear and yells, "Clam chowder!" What would you do? Because to me, that just sounds like the greatest sex of all time. Period. I don't know why there's a but in that. I don't know why there's a but in that sentence.
Yeah. That would just come. Yeah, I mean, the
Speedrill's a bitch. The Kakuna was a bitch by itself, but
yeah, 40 damage and poison. That's a little different.
Honestly, I feel like the Kakuna might be a wrong card.
I don't think it is.
Are you sure? They both have the same health.
So?
Is that normal for?
Depends on the Pokemon.
Kakuna and Beedrill to have the same health.
Yeah.
I'll just look it up. That's fine.
Thank you, Protector 1002. I appreciate it.
Protector.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to use my 0 retreat cost. Put energy on my Kangi, and I'm gonna use fetch because yeah.
All right. You do that.
I'm a fetcher.
All right. I'm gonna draw a card. Now it's gonna look through my discard pile. All right. Nothing interesting. I guess I'll attach. How much does your choice have? 60?
Yes. Right?
Because Rage takes 3, right?
Rampage takes 3 energy.
Shit. Why would I take that chance?
Right?
No, I have to play dirtier than that.
How long are we going to be streaming? I don't know. We have a lot of fun with this game, so probably at least another round. Who knows how many more? I don't think this will be the last one. I haven't done the online TCG, but I've played the Game Boy one, and that's a lot of fun.
Alright. I think I'm gonna play it this way. I'm gonna be a total bitch about it.
Ruh-roh, do you have a plus power?
No, I don't. I'm gonna make it nastier. Alright. Let me just pick the cards that I want to discard. Fuck, do I really want to play it this way? It's such a high cost. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna attack you and just.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hope you poison me.
Yeah.
Yep. So at least 4.
Yeah. That's heads.
Heads, so I'm dead. Heads dead. Well, thanks, Kangi. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna attach an energy onto my Tauros. I'm gonna use my... What's the best plan of attack? I think either way I'm gonna have to use my 0 retreat cost here.
Yeah. Alright.
And, so you have 80 HP total?
Correct.
Either way, if I attack you once, you're still alive with your
Yes.
B-drill. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of a gamble here. I'm gonna use a gust of wind for your
Bellsprout?
30 HP Bellsprout. Bringing them out, and hopefully I get a heads and I can kill you with this stomp.
So, heads. So tails.
Heads
is
I do
20
30 damage. Tails is 20 damage.
Alright.
And it's tails, so you survived.
Alright. I'll draw a card. I'm going to bench and execute.
Good night, sleep tight, Sir Websy.
I'm gonna attach an energy to Bellsprout and discard it right away because I'm retreating it. And once again, my Beedrill's coming in.
All right.
And I'm gonna use Poison Sting.
Ah. All right. 40.
Tails.
Tails.
I really, really, really hope you don't have another energy card. Because that would literally pretty much instantly kill me.
Would it?
Yeah.
60. Not really.
How many damage counters do you have?
I have 4.
Oh yeah, if I poisoned you, it would have
If
killed
you
me.
poisoned me, it would kill you.
Maybe it was good for me to roll tails then. Or flip tails, I guess. I keep saying
Yeah. It was... You survived because you...
because I failed.
Yeah. Had tails.
A good way to survive.
So if I... Okay. All right. I'm going to use a attach an energy, but also use a super potion on my Tauros.
Alright. So you're gonna...
So
Yeah.
I'm taking away
Yeah.
40 damage, and then I'm going to stomp you and flip a coin.
Alright.
So it did 20 damage. It was a tails.
Alright. I'm gonna draw a card. I like that play. Very logical. I'm going to use a potion on my Beedrill. I will attach 1 leaf energy to my execute. And I'm going to use Twin Needle. So either 0 damage, 30 damage, or 60 damage.
All right, the gamble. 2 heads in a row knocks me out.
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole.
That's a better way to do it,
Yeah.
I think, than...
And yeah, probably.
1 heads.
1
30
heads.
damage.
Yep.
Alright, 1 more and... Tails.
Tails. 30 damage.
Yeah. You live to
30
fight
damage, no
another day.
poison.
Yeah, no poison, it's just Twin Needle.
Three prize cards left.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Yeah,
And like
I haven't killed a single one of your
you're not doing
Pokemon
any
because of your fucking Beedrill.
Well, you're not doing any damage. Like,
Well, yeah, because I haven't had any fucking energy cards the whole time. It's a bunch of Pokemon and no energy cards.
yeah.
And a lot of those have been spent just trying to fucking heal myself, so... Just not very lucky this round.
You revived a Kangaskhan to get 1 card out.
Well, yeah!
That's a whole prize card for me. And like, you could have just been doing, just like had a Pokemon up who was doing just damage.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Would have made a little bit of difference.
What damage? What
Because-
Pokemon could I have
well,
used?
you've done a
I had
total of-
Pokemon that needed, like, way more than 1 energy card in order to do damage. What could I have done?
That's fair.
So, I didn't really have any options.
Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. I didn't have
If
your
I
hands.
if I had a
didn't see it.
Pokemon
Yeah, I didn't, yeah.
that only needed 1 energy card to do damage, then I probably would have done things differently. But otherwise, I was just
Those all
looking for
died,
new
yeah.
cards because
Yeah.
I didn't really have any other options. So I can do 50 damage if I have another energy card, but you're still alive and you kill me immediately.
But you might be able to get rid of that Beedrill, and most of my Pokemon aren't that strong.
I can't really, because after my Tauros is gone, I can't.
Yeah, well, you need more you need more Pokemon
'Cause
that can do damage.
The Pokemon that I have need
But I mean,
more energy to be able to do
If that Tauros is
anything.
still on the board, he's gonna die next round no matter what, because I have Poison Sting, right? So, if
Yeah.
this is his last turn on the board, he might as well do damage.
Yeah. Instead, I think I'm going to use a switch
Alright.
for my Snorlax. I'm going to attach an energy card onto Tauros. And I'm going to end my turn.
I draw a card. I drew a Weeping Bell and a Promote. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Gust of Wind that Tauros and kill it.
Ah, fuck you.
I mean,
I
I
was
have
hoping I
a
didn't have
million
that.
cards in my hand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't worry about, like, yeah, you can just remove them from the board. Because, yeah.
Yeah, this round's not going well for me.
Yeah. I mean, imagine having just done, like, because you already put energy on him, might as well have just, like, destroyed him. Like, did damage first, but yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
very cunt situation here. Gonna place a Pidgey.
Nice.
I'm going to attach a double colorless to Snorlax. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
You probably have an energy removal, but
I don't yet. I got a Pinsir. I'll show him to the camera. So Iron Grip, flip a coin, if heads, defending Pokemon Terrorize, and Guillotine, 50 damage.
yep, pretty dope.
Yep. I also have a Victory Bell as a prize card. Lure, if your opponent has any benched Pokemon, choose one of them and switch them. It's basically a free Gust of Wind.
Yep.
And Acid, 20 damage, and potential poison. I think. Yeah. I'm going to attach one double energy to Pinsir. And I'm going to Poison Sting the Persian. And that'll kill it.
Man, what I really should have done
Is put the Pidgey in.
Yeah, because if I was dying next turn anyway, I could have had my Persian has
Yeah,
no retreat cost.
that's true.
So I would have had, if I had another option, I could have done something. One energy in my turn.
Alright. I'll draw a card. I'll attach a thing to Pinsir. I'm going to retreat my Beedrill with a free retreat, and put my Victory Bell in play.
Mm-hmm.
Victory Bell is going to use Lure,
Yep.
so I'm going to lure out the Pidgey. And I'm going to use Acid. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Sorry, it's not poison. It's flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn.
All right.
It's probably for the game. Tails.
Tails.
Although might not make a difference.
Computer search. I'm discarding 2 cards
Jeez.
to search for literally any card in my deck.
Oh man. Professor Oak? Kappa.
Yeah, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
Is it in the
Because I
process?
could.
Oh yeah. Because you might get because you actually like have shit in your hand to play
Well,
potentially.
yeah. I mean, I would be able to assume
Like,
that I
you-
get like a
you know-
energy and
yeah.
then retreat my.
Yeah.
So I
Safe assumption.
Professor Oak, shuffle this shit. Um. Drawing 7 cards. So I can't, well, might not be able to retreat. And that was only if I couldn't, if you got tails.
I wish I did.
Yeah, so I can retreat.
But like, yeah. I think it's probably over any. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, sorry, I made a mistake.
Well, yeah, you could have.
No. I made a mistake in the actual way I played the game.
Oh, what's up?
I can't use both lure and acid in the same turn. It
Oh,
counts
is
as
that
an
what you
attack.
did?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
oops.
that's what I did. It doesn't make it all the difference that it makes is that there's there's no damage.
That's
on
true.
Pidgey.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Okay,
difference
thank
it
you.
makes.
Yeah, I didn't consider that either. I didn't realize that was just all one turn. But
Yeah, it was.
that was your attack. How many cards do you have in your hand?
Quite a few. Like,
Fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I think I found a combination that wins, so I think it's
Yeah.
over. Yeah, there's a combination in my hand that wins, I think. So I don't know if there's a point. I don't know if you can stop it, so
Probably not.
because I'm gonna play an item finder. I'm gonna discard 2 cards, get a gust of wind, retreat my victory bell, put out the Beedrill, and 40 damage your Pidgey unless you have a Pidgeotto in your hand. I think like it's over. Or she might. I don't know.
Ha!
Fuck!
But I'm still fucked. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, 60. Alright, 60. Alright, he has a Pidgeotto. The delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
Unless you have double colorless and you could. What is that, Whirlwind? No, that's not Whirlwind, that's something else.
That is Whirlwind. If the opponent has any bench Pokemon here, she chooses one of them and switches it with the defending. Do damage before switching the Pokemon. Which, I mean,
You could kill a Bellsprout.
could I? Not really.
How much damage is it?
20.
It's got 10.
Oh, sorry. Well, no, it does the damage before switching it.
Yeah, so.
And
oh.
you choose the Pokemon.
Oh, I choose the Pokemon.
You choose the Pokemon.
Oh, sorry, I thought you pick one. Alright. Yeah, no, it's not gonna make that big of a difference.
And like, you could always choose your no retreat cost Beedrill, and it does nothing really.
Yeah. Which Pokemon is the most daddy and why is it Blastoise? Good question.
Yeah, I would say Blastoise is the most daddy.
For sure.
One Pokemon left and I'm dead.
There's a trainer called Scoop Up, which allows you to scoop up a Pokemon and put it back in your hand, which is actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
you use it in like Chansey decks, so you can scoop up the Chansey before she dies and then put her back out. It's really annoying.
Yeah, the only attack I would do would just switch your Pokemon, which doesn't really
Yeah, I mean,
help me. It would just do 20 damage to Victory Bell.
You're not gonna kill 6 Pokemon, and you're not gonna clear my bench, and I'm not gonna run out of cards.
And if I do that, then that means that I don't put down an energy this turn on Snorlax. So I'm gonna attach an energy onto Snorlax.
All right.
I'm gonna use an energy removal on your Victory Bell.
All right.
And I'm going to end my turn.
I draw a card. I'll pull the Leaf energy on Victory Bell. I'm gonna use Acid, flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon can't retreat.
Do it again!
Tails.
Tails. So I'm going to retreat my Pidgeotto.
All right.
Retreat cost of 1. I'm going to use Body Slam and hope that I paralyze you, so 30 damage. And it's heads, and you are
Alright.
paralyzed.
Draw a card. There was a third Bellsprout in the deck. Huh. That's slightly annoying. How much health do I have? 80? Body Slam. Alright, my turn.
You are no longer paralyzed. Bill!
Bill. Just in time.
I'm gonna use a
Scoop up, I get it.
energy on Pidgeotto.
Alright.
I'm going to attempt to paralyze you again.
Alright, good luck.
And you are not paralyzed, it is a Tails.
So that hopefully that should be the end of it.
You have a Gust of Wind?
I can get one by using Item Finder.
Oh, fuck you.
And, you know, I can get a Gust of Wind from here, I can retreat the Victory Bell, put the Beedrill in, and kill your Pidgeotto with Poison Star.
Alright. Well. C'est la vie. You have a... Yeah, you do have a Gust of Wind in
Yeah, I
here.
used both of them already.
Fucking Item Finder. Wow.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there more
really-
than one in the deck?
Yeah, just one in the deck, yeah.
Just one?
Yep.
As in, no, in our all of
No,
the
no,
cards?
there's more than one.
Oh, fuck, I might want one.
I asked you if you wanted one, you were like, nah.
I don't know. I thought it was just another computer search or something.
No, you just get it from the discard pile. So it's good for the late game because you can all the good stuff that you used already. You get another Professor Oak in there. Yeah, imagine like being like the use of being.
There's all my energy cards. Rip. I lost.
Van Winkle. All right.
I almost killed one of your Pokemon.
You almost did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the deck is like innocuous, like you know, Bellsprouts and Weedles and and like stuff like that. But like actually, it's a really venomous deck. Like there's a lot of really annoying Pokemon in it. But it's like with like Weedle, like Weedle, I think starts at like 30 or 40 health, so you could kill it off early if you have a Gust of Wind.
Remove the double colorless too.
All right. I don't mind.
I'm gonna make a break in the recording.